Everyone loves to hit the trails in their Jeep, but there's one task that you have to do at the trailhead. As most of you off-road guys know, it's airing down. Airing down your tires to the correct PSI is crucial for the best traction off-road by having your tires wrap around obstacles, essentially grabbing them. Airing down also will protect your tires from being punctured. If you're at too high of a PSI, your tire will be more solid, and if you hit anything pointy, you could potentially do some damage to your rubber. This ARB E-Z Deflator Kit is just what it says in the name. This is a very easy way to air down for the best traction, and not only is it just easy, it makes it very quick so you can hit the trail sooner. This is very simple to use and very easy to read with a big gauge and very accurate readings. As you guys can see here, there's really not much, but this thing is actually pretty cool for what it is. The deflator has stainless steel internals to handle higher loads of PSI. It has brass fittings that will prevent any rusting or corrosion while you're out hitting the trails. And it also has fully geared solid brass movement in the gauge for the most accurate PSI readings. What's really cool about the brass construction is that the 2-gauge design is proven to be strong enough to not be affected by any changes in the air, humidity, or even the altitude. This setup is strong and even has a rubber bumper around the gauge to protect it from any damage, even if you do drop it at the trailhead. The gauge itself is really easy to read with its big face and reads from 0 to 60 for every 1 pound per square inch, making sure you have the most accurate tire pressure. What I really like about this type of deflator, in comparison to other basic ones that we offer, is that this is super quick, and that's because of how it works. Now, when you attach this to your valve stem, it acts as a valve stem removal tool, and it takes the core out of the valve. There's a slide on the end that acts as a fork to remove it, but when you do remove it, the air isn't let out. You have another slide on the side where you can push down as needed to regulate the tire pressure. It makes this kit look pretty advanced when you sit them beside other options that you can just attach to your tires and just walk away from. This is a universal application as well, so it will work with any valve stem and really stands up to the easy name with how it fits and functions. Not to mention, this comes with a pouch to protect it while it's in your Jeep, and it's bright orange, so you really can't miss it. As for most tools that we offer on the site, this is a very budget-friendly option that will make life a lot easier and a lot more convenient on the trail, and it comes in around $40 at the moment. Now, compared to other deflation tools, this will be right in the middle of the road with price. We do have other options that are less expensive that will have different functions and different designs, including a deflator by ARB that also acts as an inflator, and the common 4-pack of attachable deflators that you just attach to your valve stem and walk away from. If you're looking for a quick and expensive solution to airing down, those are also great choices to take a look at. The other more expensive options include the standard 4-pack of deflators, like I mentioned, but these will be adjustable and they'll be heavier duty to handle higher levels of PSI, as well as having a very long warranty. I personally am a fan of this one just because, unlike other options, this comes with a gauge on the front, so you can easily read your PSI, and this will be a lot faster than all other deflators, considering you're able to remove the core of the valve stem. ARB definitely puts a lot of good thought into their products, and you can see it even down to the simplest ones. So for what this is, I definitely think that this is a steal. Like I mentioned, there's really no install here, guys, but what I can tell you is this is very easy to use. With the slide valve, push forward, thread the valve stem adapter onto the valve stem clockwise. Then you can push the valve core remover forward until it engages on the valve and turn counterclockwise to remove the valve core. Then when the valve core is removed, it will push the core remover out and the gauge will be able to read your tire pressure. Pull out on the slide valve to release the air and push in on the slide valve to stop the air to check your pressure. When you're at your preferred pressure, push the valve core remover in, turn clockwise until the valve seats. Then you can remove it by twisting in a clockwise direction and you're ready to hit the trail. So if you're looking for a fast and easy way to air down before the trails, this ARB deflator is just for you. This is Meredith with XT, and you can find this and everything else Wrangler right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.